Greetings, food enthusiasts. Welcome to our gastronomic journey. Today we embark on a culinary adventure to Ireland, a land known for its hearty and soul-warming food. Ireland, a country with lush green landscapes, also boasts a rich culinary heritage. The Irish are known for their love of locally sourced ingredients, and their food, simple yet incredibly satisfying, is a testament to this. From the fresh seafood caught off its shores to the homegrown vegetables and grains, Irish cuisine is a celebration of its bountiful land, and today we'll be exploring 10 of the most delectable dishes that Ireland has to offer. Each of these dishes, deeply rooted in Irish tradition, offers a unique and mouth-watering experience. From the hearty Irish stew to the traditional soda bread, we've got a tantalizing list lined up for you. So, are you ready to have a taste of Ireland? Let's delve into our list of top 10 Irish foods you must try. Starting our list is none other than the famous Irish soda bread. This classic staple of Irish cuisine has a rich history that dates back to the mid-19th century. Made from a few simple ingredients: flour, baking soda, buttermilk, and salt. It's a testament to the resourcefulness of Irish households during times of scarcity. The magic of this bread lies in its simplicity. When the acidic buttermilk reacts with the baking soda, it creates tiny bubbles of carbon dioxide that make the bread rise, resulting in a dense yet soft interior and a deliciously crusty exterior. It's traditionally cooked in a pot or a Dutch oven over an open fire, but these days, a standard kitchen oven does the trick just fine. But the true beauty of soda bread is its versatility. It can be enjoyed at any time of the day, whether it's slathered with butter for breakfast, served alongside a hearty stew for dinner, or even paired with a cup of tea for an afternoon snack. And as anyone who's tasted it will tell you, there's something uniquely comforting about its hearty, slightly tangy flavor. In Ireland, soda bread holds a place of honor at the table. It's not just a bread, it's a symbol of Irish resilience and creativity, a testament to the ability to create something delicious from the simplest of ingredients. It's the kind of bread that brings people together, that warms you from the inside out, that feels like home. So next time you're in Ireland, don't miss out on this simple yet delicious bread. Next on our list is the exquisite Irish shellfish. Now, when you think of Irish food, shellfish might not be the first thing that comes to mind. But let me tell you, it's a culinary delight that you absolutely must experience. Ireland offers a vast variety of shellfish, from mussels to crabs and lobsters, but it's the oysters that truly shine. Often served raw and chilled on a bed of ice, these oysters are a revelation. Their taste? A refreshing burst of the ocean, slightly salty with a sweet aftertaste that lingers on the palate. Some folks enjoy them with a dash of lemon juice, others prefer a tangy mignonette sauce, but purists will tell you to savor them just as they are, to truly appreciate their unique flavor. And here's a fun fact. Did you know that the town of Galway in Ireland hosts an annual oyster festival? Yes, indeed, it's a grand celebration of this humble mollusk. Fresh from the sea, shellfish is a must-try for seafood lovers visiting Ireland. Moving on, we have the traditional Irish potato pancake, Boxty. This quintessential Irish dish is a testament to the nation's love for potatoes. The ingredients are simple: grated potatoes, mashed potatoes, flour, baking soda, and buttermilk. But the result is nothing short of extraordinary. The process of making Boxty begins with grating raw potatoes and combining them with mashed potatoes. A mixture of flour, baking soda, and buttermilk is then added to create a thick but pourable batter. This batter is fried on a hot griddle until golden brown, resulting in pancakes that are crispy on the outside and deliciously soft on the inside. Boxty has been a staple in Irish kitchens for centuries. It's often served with a side of bacon and eggs for breakfast, or as an accompaniment to meat for dinner. Its versatility and delicious taste have earned it a special place in Irish cuisine, and it continues to be a favorite among locals and tourists alike. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside, Boxty is a potato lover's dream. Next up is the heartwarming Dublin Coddle. This dish, deeply rooted in the Irish culinary tradition, is as comforting as it is delicious. Known as a one-pot wonder, Coddle is a slow-cooked stew, typically brimming with hearty ingredients like sausages, potatoes, onions, and bacon. It's a truly versatile dish, with recipes varying from family to family, each with their unique twist. The history of Coddle is intrinsically tied to Dublin and its working-class roots. Traditionally, it was made on a Thursday, using up all the week's leftovers before the Friday fast. It was cooked slowly and could be left on the stove for the man of the house when he returned late from the pub. Thus, coddle became synonymous with comfort and warmth, a reliable staple in the Irish household. The beauty of coddle is in its simplicity. It doesn't require any fancy ingredients or complex cooking techniques. All you need is a bit of time and a lot of love. As the pot simmers, the flavors meld together, creating a comforting, savory broth that's perfect for dunking a piece of crusty bread. It's this humble, homey nature that makes coddle so beloved. Beyond its taste, coddle represents the essence of Irish home cooking. It's hearty, it's comforting, and it's made with ingredients that are often already in the pantry. It's a dish that speaks to the Irish spirit of making do and creating something wonderful out of the simplest of things. A bowl of coddle is like a warm Irish hug, perfect for those chilly evenings. Coming up next is the world-renowned Irish smoked salmon. A beloved staple in Irish cuisine, its preparation is an art in itself. The process begins with top-quality fresh salmon. The fish is then cured in a mixture of salt, sugar and spices. After curing, the salmon is thoroughly rinsed and left to dry, creating a sticky outer layer known as the pellicle. This layer is key to the smoking process, as it helps the smoke adhere to the fish, infusing it with that distinctive smoky flavor we all love. The salmon is then slowly smoked over wood chips, traditionally oak. This slow and careful process results in a salmon that's moist, delicately flavored, and distinctively smoky. The texture is incomparable, with a silky smoothness that simply melts in your mouth. It's a true testament to the time and care that goes into its preparation. Whether it's served with a side of creamy scrambled eggs for breakfast, layered on a bagel for lunch, or presented as a sophisticated starter at dinner, the versatility of smoked salmon is part of its charm. Smoky, rich, and full of flavors, Irish smoked salmon is a treat for the taste buds. Next on our list is the quintessential Irish stew. This hearty, wholesome dish is the epitome of comfort food and a true representation of Irish cuisine. Traditionally, Irish stew is a simple affair, a one-pot wonder that warms you from the inside out. The primary ingredients are mutton, potatoes, and onions. However, the beauty of this dish lies in its versatility. Over time, carrots and other root vegetables have found a place in the pot, adding depth and layers of flavor to the stew. The process of making Irish stew is as comforting as the dish itself. It starts with browning the meat to seal in the juices. Then the vegetables are sautéed to bring out their sweetness. Everything is combined in a pot, seasoned, and left to simmer until the ingredients meld together into a rich, flavorful stew. What sets Irish stew apart is its simplicity. It's about taking humble, readily available ingredients and transforming them into something deeply satisfying. There's no fuss, no frills, just good, honest cooking. The result? A dish that's more than the sum of its parts. The mutton becomes tender and succulent, the potatoes soak up the flavors of the broth, and the onions and carrots add a subtle sweetness. All these flavors come together to create a stew that's hearty, nourishing, and incredibly delicious. Irish stew is not just a dish, it's a testament to the Irish spirit, resilient, warm, and welcoming. It's a dish steeped in history, tradition, and love. A bowl of Irish stew is a meal in itself, hearty and delicious. So the next time you're looking for comfort in a bowl, you know what to make: a generous serving of traditional Irish stew. Moving on, we have the sweet and fruity Barmbrack. This traditional Irish bread is a real treat, packed full of dried fruits and spices. The name Barmbrack comes from the Irish words bearinbreak, meaning speckled loaf, which perfectly describes its rich dotted texture. Barmbrack is a beloved part of Irish culinary tradition, particularly during Halloween. Inside the dough, various objects are hidden before baking, each carrying a symbolic meaning for the person who finds it in their slice. For instance, a ring predicts marriage, while a coin signifies wealth in the coming year. But it's not just about the fortune-telling. The flavor of Barmbrack is truly something to savor. The bread is moist and dense, with a delightful sweetness from the dried fruits and a warming hint of spice. It's often enjoyed with a thick smear of butter and a hot cup of tea. Sweet, fruity, and rich, Barmbrack is the perfect end to any Irish meal. Next up, we have the classic boiled bacon and cabbage. This dish may sound simple, but don't let that fool you. It's a masterpiece of understated culinary art that has been a staple of Irish cuisine for centuries. Imagine a slab of bacon, boiled until it's tender and filled with flavor. The meat is then served with cabbage that's been cooked in the same pot, absorbing all the rich, smoky goodness. The result? A meal that's more than the sum of its parts. It's hearty, comforting, and incredibly satisfying. What makes boiled bacon and cabbage so special is its simplicity. There's no need for fancy ingredients or complex cooking techniques. It's all about letting the natural flavors shine. The saltiness of the bacon perfectly complements the sweetness of the cabbage, creating a symphony of taste that's hard to resist. This dish is a testament to the Irish way of life. It's practical, straightforward, and yet deeply flavorful. It's a dish that tells a story of a people who know the value of good food and the joy it can bring. It's not just a meal, it's a tradition, a piece of cultural heritage that's been passed down from generation to generation. And the best part? It's a dish anyone can make. All you need is quality bacon, fresh cabbage, a pot of water, and a bit of patience. The result is a meal that's both delicious and nourishing, a dish that feeds the body and warms the soul. Boiled bacon and cabbage is a true testament to the saying, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Coming up next are two beloved Irish potato dishes, Colcannon and Champ. Both of these dishes are deeply rooted in Irish tradition and are a testament to the versatility of the humble potato. Colcannon is a scrumptious blend of mashed potatoes, kale or cabbage, butter and cream, often garnished with spring onions. It's a hearty dish, perfect for those chilly Irish evenings. On the other hand, we have Champ, another creamy concoction, but with a slight twist. Champ combines mashed potatoes with scallions, butter and milk, creating a dish that's both simple and flavorful. The green onions lend a fresh, zingy note to the comforting richness of the potatoes and butter, making it a well-balanced dish. These dishes are so popular in Ireland that they're not just reserved for family dinners, but also grace the menus of high-end restaurants. They are a testament to the Irish love for potatoes and their culinary creativity. Creamy, buttery and comforting, Colcannon and Champ are a must-try for potato lovers. Last but not least, we have the unique black and white pudding. Now these aren't your typical sweet puddings, they are a type of sausage, integral to a traditional Irish breakfast. Black pudding is made from pork blood, pork fat and cereal, usually oatmeal or barley. White pudding, on the other hand, shares the same ingredients but without the blood, giving it its distinctive colour. Both are spiced, filled into a casing and boiled. The result? A rich, hearty sausage with a unique, full-bodied flavour. They are usually sliced and fried or grilled until crispy. The texture is a delightful contrast between the crunchy exterior and the soft, flavourful interior. These puddings are a testament to the Irish belief in using every part of the animal, a tradition rooted in times of scarcity. Whether you're a fan of offal or not, black and white pudding is a unique culinary experience you must try in Ireland. And there you have it, our top 10 foods to try in Ireland. We've taken you on a journey through the heart of Irish cuisine, from the humble yet delectable soda bread to the rich and hearty Irish stew. We've dived into the sea with shellfish and smoked salmon and explored the world of traditional dishes like Boxty and Coddle. We've shared the secrets of Barmbrack, a special treat during Halloween, and the comfort of boiled bacon and cabbage. And who could forget the unique combination of Colcannon and Champ, or the intriguing black and white pudding? Each dish tells a story of Ireland, its history, its people, and its vibrant culture. So we encourage you to undertake this delicious journey when you visit the Emerald Isle. And remember, the beauty of food lies in its taste and the story it tells. So, when in Ireland, eat as the Irish do. Until our next culinary adventure, stay hungry, my friends.